One of the great joys of teaching is experiencing the aha moment, that spontaneous flash of insight when a student smiles and says, "Ah, I get it." Research says the optimal state of mind to stimulate cognitive discoveries, such as the aha moment, is relaxed alertness. This is the sweet spot of thinking, where the feel-good, lost-in-the-moment state of flow converges with creative tension, that uneasy feeling you get when grappling with a new idea, or when you are on the verge of creating something, but then just can't get there. You are both entranced and frustrated, lost in active uncertainty and productive struggle. In the same way a personal trainer must get his client used to the painful lactic acid buildup in the muscle to make it grow, teachers must get students used to the struggle and uncertainty of trying to grasp complex ideas. What many teachers seem to misunderstand, however, is that higher order thinking is not cultivated in strict and compliant classrooms. These contexts yield surface knowledge, ideas you store in your mind through memorization. Higher order thinking, or natural knowledge, is a creative endeavor. It is the process of synthesizing what you have read, learned, and experienced, and taking that clump of randomness to create your own perspective. It is a conceptual reorganization of one's knowledge, the ability to see information as part of patterns, themes, systems, and stories. This kind of complex thinking is stimulated emotionally through curiosity, excitement, excited expectancy, or anticipation, awe, and even fear. The book, Teaching in the Human Brain, states, emotions and thoughts actually interpenetrate and shape each other. This is why students must feel emotionally safe in a classroom, free to be themselves, goofy at times, reflective at others, playful perhaps, and serious. While surface knowledge is the product of control, natural knowledge or higher order thinking is the product of hard work and magic, and the magic often comes when you're relaxed. It is similar to working out. Your muscles do not grow while lifting weights. They grow while you are resting after the hard work has been put in. If you want your classroom to be a place of magic, relaxed alertness must be your goal. The best way to facilitate relaxed alertness, though, is through what Bulgarian researcher Lazanov calls teacher prestige. This is the authority that teachers have in the eyes of students by virtue of the sort of people they are and the knowledge they are able to share, he says. There are two components to teacher prestige. The first is through a concept Lazanov calls double plainness. This is when a teacher's internal beliefs and values are congruent with their actions. If your actions are genuine and you don't just talk the talk but walk the walk of a caring and moral teacher, students will trust you. Without trust, students will not take risks and endure the messiness of higher order thinking. Trust is often built through what Lazanov calls the childlike state, or creative playfulness. Lazanov warns that playfulness should not be used as a technique to build a certain mood, but it must be, quote, part and parcel of the experience of content, end quote. This means the teacher must embody creative playfulness. It must ooze from the teacher as she discovers and learns in front of students. The teacher must model creative playfulness, so students know that they can be goofy and serious learners at the same time. The second component of teacher prestige is expertise. The teacher must have a natural, lively grasp of the facts and must engage in discovery. She must model that higher order thinking is not about knowing specific answers, but being grounded in the subject matter. This means to engage students in relaxed alertness, you need to be well versed in your content area. Otherwise, students will not trust your academic authority. Relaxed alertness is a state of mind we should embody and model to our students. It is the state of mind that is optimal for higher order thinking. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe to Tolentino Teaching.